I am 36 weeks pregnant. What do you think, Cal? You like the belly? That's your sister in there. There she is in all her glory. I am heading out right now for my 36-week appointment. Today is sweep, strep day. I am just leaving my 36-week appointment. The nurse also brought up the Tdap vaccine to me. She said this was my last possible chance of getting it, and I went with it. I've been getting it my whole life. I confirmed with her, like, what's the worst symptom that I could get. She pretty much just said a sore arm. He did tell me to never wait that long again to go in for a non-stress test. He said if there's a couple hours with lack of movement, call and get in. Even if the office isn't open, they will have me go to the hospital and bring me right up to labor and delivery, so it's not like I'll sit in the ER for hours waiting for a 20-minute test. They pretty much don't like pregnant women in the ER, is what, point blank what they just told me. All is good, all is well. I am starting to get Braxton Hicks. I didn't really know what to expect, but after I went in for that non-stress test and she told me I was starting to have contractions, that's why I was like, oh, okay, so now I know what to look out for. So my stomach will get rock hard, but I don't feel cramping, I don't feel pain. It's not a discomfort, it's just rock hard. Oh, the swab. I don't know why TikTok was like, not scaring me, but just like, oh, they're gonna swab your butthole. It was literally nothing. They do not like to enter you when you are pregnant. They do not want to disturb anything until it's time, until they have to. So it's not like they got my brain isn't working, the separator. All he did was like spread me a little bit, swab, and then did another swab like at my butt. It wasn't like you're spread open or they're in you or anything like that. It's really not invasive compared to, I don't know if IVF has just completely numbed me. Everything through IVF was so much more invasive and like up in there compared to when you're pregnant. I think pregnant women would be floored and traumatized if they ever had to experience IVF testing and the process and everything else. I swear to God, IVF has made me a stronger woman mentally, physically. I'm numb to a lot of things. Not numb, just I guess not bothered. But yeah, when they say IVF warrior, they are not messing around, because you're just one tough bitch after going through all of that. I feel like every time I clean my house, it just gets dirty again. I got a huge order in yesterday from Amazon, and I did kind of already unbox and put everything away, but figured I'd give you a little nursery update because pretty much done. We did rearrange, so we have the painting that I was telling you guys about in my last video. Her little bin. This rug still needs to be flattened out, so if you have any tips and tricks on how to do that, let me know. But I got this on Amazon, and it's really, really soft, and it was very affordable. This diaper caddy is probably going to go in my bedroom, living room. I'll carry it with me while I'm on maternity leave. And I have a smaller one that will stay in my car. Then this came in yesterday. So these wipes will go in a wipes container. They just haven't come in yet. I will stack some diapers in here. I just don't really want to open another diaper pack because I have a ton of newborn already. And if she comes out bigger, then these will all go to waste and I won't be able to return them, obviously. So diapers, wipes, got a changing pad. This also came in yesterday. They were like $200 and I said, absolutely not. I think I found this one for $60. It's so soft, very light. I'm impressed with it. Obviously, the dresser is now in here. We have the diaper pail. I guess I'll show you what's in all of the drawers. Diapers, wipes. In here, I have bibs. I think I just separated them between muslin bibs and then like regular cotton ones. These are all burp cloths. Over here, we have a bunch of teething products, binkies. These also came in yesterday. It's just like newborn essentials. So it came in a kit, not a kit, but I guess a kit. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with my breast pumping stuff, but put this in here for now. And then these are some more baby essentials, a lot of bath stuff, moisturizers. The whole Frida baby essential kit is pretty much in there. Here we have, what do we have? I think I did newborn. They're all onesies, but I think I did newborn and then short sleeve and then newborn long sleeve. And then these might be 0 to 3 months long sleeve, or maybe these are, your brain literally stops working when you're pregnant. Let's just say that these are all newborn short sleeve onesies. These are long sleeve, and then these are all of the bows. All of the bows she already has, which is wild. In here, I have her swaddles. I have hats, all of her socks, crazy amount of socks, and then my breast pump. I'm not going to show you it because most of it is being washed right now, but I'm going to keep that in here. On this side, we have sheets are over here, swaddles and blankets. And then on the final drawer, more blankets, handmade blanket, baby carrier, handmade blanket, and another wrap. Whew. Not sure what I'm going to do with this corner, but my plant can stay for now. And we did move the recliner over here. It was just too crowded with this in the dresser. So we have the recliner and the plant that I got the day that I found out I was pregnant. We pushed over her crib. We have the baby monitor and the light is up. So it looks really cute in here. I really like how it came out. I think I'll eventually put a bookshelf kittied in that corner or right here. I just left my last ultrasound. Wow. She is still breech. Her feet aren't up in my ribs anymore. They're both down. And her face is facing my back, so I wasn't able to get any images today, which stinks. But she is measuring 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Obviously, that's not accurate. It's just an estimate based on what they're measuring. They guess how much she's going to weigh and how long she is, but 6 pounds, 11 ounces. So it looks like the C-section is still happening. It just hit me that in 1 week, I honestly don't even know if I can get the words out. In 1 week, they will be placing our daughter on my chest. Like, holy cow. Holy cow. Literally in a week. Like, I'll be wheeled in for my C-section and then have her. Oh my God. Oh my God. 5 years. 5 years to get here. And now I'm in her nursery. And I'm heading to my 38-week appointment. And it's my last day of work. Oh my God, I'm a mess. I really think it all, like, literally just hit me. I'm gonna be a mom. I have calmed down. I just left my 38-week appointment. And he wanted to make sure she was still breech. She is. He said she's been in this exact position for so long, there's literally no point in even trying to move her, which I didn't expect him to try at all. So C-section is definitely happening in 1 week. It's so crazy. I weigh 148.6, which is, I think, a little less than I did yesterday. It's not a big deal. But everything looks good. He said the fluid, my blood pressure, her position is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Having a baby next Friday. I don't even think I've announced her name. I don't think I have. On May 1st, I selected her name. Jonathan and I have been going back and forth for months. What we want, what we don't want, what we can't agree on, what we used to love, what we hate now. It's crazy how your brain just thinks completely differently once you are pregnant. And her name is going to be Olivia Grace Nogueira. We just like classic names that you can have a nickname. I think since our first pregnancy, Adele was number one for me. And when I found out I was having a girl, I was like, oof, I don't know, I'm not feeling it anymore. And then most recently I said, oh God, I love it. I don't know anyone that has it. I don't think of the singer at all, which I know sounds insane, but I just don't associate any names with anyone. I love the name Sophia, one of his exes, and I literally could not care less. I love the name Stella. It's my godmother. Could not care less. Like, I don't know what it is, but anyways, Olivia is it. We really, really love the nickname Livy Grace. As you can see, the car seat is behind me, and I'll be driving and I'll say, Olivia Grace, stop that. Or Livy Grace, how was your day? And it just feels so natural and so right. The middle name Grace is my middle name, Erin Grace Nogueira, and it was my mother's middle name, Kelly Grace. So Grace is a family name. It's after her Aunt Grace. And I don't know, I just thought it was nice to kind of keep a part of me with her too, since she's getting Dad's last name. Obviously, it won't my last name too. Olivia Grace Nogueira. We'll be in there soon. What is life? What is life? This is so crazy. 37 weeks, it definitely hit me. This pregnancy hit me. And it was the first time I said, I am over it. And my mood shifted. I definitely started getting angrier or less patient, I guess. I can't believe I was going to work up until the end of May. Insane. I'm so glad that's not happening. I'm glad I have a week to just do whatever the hell I want, basically, before I become a mother. Hi, Mama. Whose room are we in? Are we in Olivia's room? Are we in Olivia's room? Today was my first day home from work on, I don't want to call it maternity leave yet since she's not here. So I went to my mom's house and we went to IKEA to buy a bookshelf. Just got like a basic, oh God bless, basic white Billy bookshelf for right now. I'm having a contraction. It's not cramps, but it's like your entire stomach gets super, super, super tight. It's just already so big, so it's big and tight, and I'm done. I'm ready for her to be here. God, am I done? Anyways, went to IKEA. It was really easy. Going on a Monday morning was actually awesome. We're in and out, and then right next door is Costco. So we went there, and I got a ton of fruit. Come here. I love you so much. I love you so much, you're so cute. But I got a lot of last minute baby stuff in the mail. So I found these on Amazon, but these were $10 each. And they're nice quality and they match the crib perfectly. Try and install them right now. Just last minute things this week. I was just outside with Cal taking off my nails. Have a nail appointment in the morning. I really want to go simple because we'll be doing like fresh 48 photos and the newborn photos. And I also have an NST tomorrow morning. It got rescheduled. She likes being in here. I think she's gonna be a good big sister. What do you think? Hey, you excited for Olivia? She doesn't care. I have the bookshelf built. I installed all of those plates. So those are all the books that she got at the baby shower. Second shelf is extra books or duplicates. The third are her special stuffed animals. So this was actually mine when I was younger, Peter Rabbit. My mom used to read me this story every night, and I have the book down here. That is her heartbeat from the 3D ultrasound.
Excited to meet you.
They're the Mother's Day flowers Jonathan got me. They are gorgeous. And then balloons from my baby shower at work. What do you think, Cal? Looks good? You like it, Mama? Yesterday was not fun. It was not a good day at all. I went in for a non-stress test, an NST in the morning, and failed. So a non-stress test, they hook up 2 bands to your belly to monitor contractions, fetal movement, and heart rate. And her heart rate was good, but there was no fetal movement. Halfway through the test, the nurse moved me from laying on my back to laying on my side, and typically that will like wake up the baby or you'll get a response, and we did not. So instead of 20 minutes, I was on the machine for 45 minutes with no movement. So they scheduled me for an emergency ultrasound. And of course, as soon as I went in for the ultrasound, Miss Olivia woke up. Little brat. Fluid was good, no leaking. She was breathing, heart rate looked good. There was movement. She's still breech. Her feet are back up by her face in my ribs. The tech was unable to measure her. She just said that at this point, it's so hard to get an accurate measurement, and they don't typically do it unless it's ordered by the doctor. So they sent me home after that. I got my nails done. We did 1 coat of Funny Bunny and 2 coats of Bubble Bath. Like I said, I just wanted to keep it simple and clean. So I like them. They're very cute. And then late afternoon, brought Callie to the vet because we found a lump on her neck. So if you're not familiar, last January, we found out that she has a rare cancer. She had surgery. We almost lost her. They removed a very large tumor from her, and we knew the margins weren't clean on the tumor. They were as clean as possible for being attached to a thyroid and growing into her artery. But with this type of cancer, they pretty much give your dog 3 years, even if you remove the tumor, and it does grow very rapidly. So the second we felt a lump, I got her into the vet the next day. The vet aspirated the lump and said, looks exactly like last time. So crunchy, bloody, wasn't like a... God. She expedited whatever she aspirated to the lab. So hopefully we get an answer ASAP. My sister already volunteered to step in and help, like bring her for whatever she needs, which is good. It's just bad timing. But is it ever good timing? When she went in for surgery for this cancer the night before we had the miscarriage, which was just an awful 48 hours. Now it's like, oh, you're about to have a baby and your dog has cancer still or again. Not ideal timing when I'm trying to be as relaxed as possible. So yeah, Not a fun day yesterday. 39 weeks tomorrow. I have 2 more sleeps until I become a mom. It's so crazy. I'm very good at compartmentalizing, and I think it's almost like a defense mechanism so I don't get overwhelmed by things and I can just take on a lot. But sometimes the things that I compartmentalize are so big that they find their way out of their little box and blend together, and I can't handle them, or anxiety kicks in. Trying really hard not to be anxious about having a surgery or becoming a mother. Callie, trusting my accounts at work. Just a lot of big changes right now. So I'm going to do my best today to just chill, do laundry, last minute house stuff, get the house ready, make sure hospital bags are packed, just be as prepared and calm as possible with the things that I can control. I do not even have the words for how overwhelmed and nervous and anxious I am about tomorrow morning. And at this time tomorrow, in less than 24 hours, I will be a mother. We will have a daughter. Wow. I really don't have the words. Let's do a little recap. I have not heard back regarding Callie's cancer diagnosis. I'm honestly okay with that. Yesterday, it really fucked me up. I was not in a good mood. I kept looking at her crying, and I know I'm like raging with hormones, but it was not a good day. And I would rather have my sole focus be on our daughter today and like preparing for tomorrow. I also received a call from my OB yesterday, and he pretty much said, Erin, if you want to drive into Wareham, you can, but it's really not necessary. And I greatly appreciated that, because driving, again, I was not in a good mood yesterday, and then I was just really, really tired. So avoiding that 30+ minute drive was nice. And he was definitely concerned. He must have asked me if I was okay 100 times. And I didn't want to sit there and be like, yeah, my dog probably has cancer and I have a major surgery in 2 days and I'm becoming a mom, and bleh, like word vomit on him. He was like, you are not happy. You are not chipper. Like, where is the Erin I know? So that was yesterday. Today, right now, I am outside the surgery center, I think, for my pre-admission testing. And then as I was leaving the house, cleaning ladies were coming in. So I'm going to come home to a nice clean house, which is nice. And I'm sure my sister-in-law will appreciate while she's staying at our house to watch Callie. We just left our last supper as not parents. Gassing up my car right now. Just stopped and got Callie food and a toy. It's just nuts. I'll film one more bump update. I'll show you my bump when I get home. I think it's only fitting that I share the final bump in her nursery. Oh my gosh. In all her glory. It's crazy. I am seriously going to miss knowing she's safe inside me, and I've been protecting her and feeling her move, and I'm going to miss that. But I am so excited. Oh, hey. Come here, it's okay, I got you. Hi. I love you. Here we are. This is so crazy. It hasn't hit me yet. Kiss. Thank you. That's it for this vlog. Officially, the next time you see me, I'll be a mother. A mom. Let's get her out of me.